Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Come on, I know you can hear me. Come on. Mike. Come on, guess what day it is? Come on, Frank, guess what day it is?
It's News Day.
Woo woo! News Day! Good evening, Keystone. I'm James Cummin.
And I'm June So-Choi.
And this is KTV, your virtual media and news program to help contribute bringing you all the best fake news.
For our first story tonight, KVS is taking a slightly different spin on our usual Legionnaire interview and switching it up, so we are interviewing the son of a Legionnaire. Sam Buckwalter has the full story.
Hi, I'm Sam Buckwalter from Gill City, here again for the Daily Legionnaire. Today we're doing a spotlight on the Sons of Legionnaire. So would you like to state your name and your position in the American Legion currently?
Yes, my name's Joe Wysochanski. Currently, I'm chairman of the advisory committee, which is made up of past state commanders to help the current state commander along. I was state commander of the Sons last year.
And how or who in your family made you eligible to be in the American Legion?
My grandfather's service in World War II.
Okay, and when did you join the American Legion?
I've been in the Sons of the American Legion for 13 years.
And why'd you join?
I'll be quite honest. I joined for the cheap beer, but then I found out of the programs, learned them, got interested, and it hooked me.
And you fell in love with it?
Yes, I like, as a district, we turn around and throw a Super Bowl Sunday party for the veterans in the home. We bring all the food in. We've been doing it for 10 years, and they're there waiting for us. And to see these guys smile makes it all worth it.
Is that your favorite part about the American Legion?
That, children and youth, those type of activities. Last year, the American Legion raised about $825,000 for their Child Welfare Foundation. The Sons of the American Legion donated over $600,000 of that.
Alrighty. And do you have any other comments or advice for anyone wanting to go into the military they could think of?
I'm not able to give advice on going into the military since I didn't serve.
Okay. Do you have any advice about the American Legion for anyone wanting to join?
Yeah. The Sons of the American Legion is a great organization. We support the American Legion. We also do activities for nonprofits and like children's programs, local. We're not only national, but we do local activities like that also.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, thank you. That is a wrap for today at the Daily Legionnaire.
Truly great feedback. Thank you, Sam.
And for the first time this year, KBS KTV is introducing a new segment, KSPN. In this section, we're going to cover everything from intramural sports, the newly proposed Keystone Stadium, and the World Cup in Russia. Now to Josh and David with the report. Take it away, boys.
Hello everyone, I'm Josh Kepley, and this is David Malecki, and we welcome KSPN, the best sports coverage segment here in the state of Keystone. Today, we are going to go over what happened yesterday at the city basketball tournament. Kennedy City, West City, took home the dub and went undefeated with their leading scorers being Jesse Brittle, Connor McCambridge, and of course, Wesley Butler.
There's no doubt in our minds that Wesley deserves MVP for the sheer athleticism he showed on the courts. We have footage of Wesley Butler from the game yesterday. Let's take a look.
LeBron James playing the passing lane.
Somehow Irving back to James. Smith, the lob to James. Oh!
James took it all the way.
Coaching staff.
Jesse also deserves credit for the monstrous rebounds he put up yesterday, contributing to both the offense and the defense of Kennedy City. Connor McCambridge showed a lot of heart and spirit. Instead of complaining, Connor was compliant with the call, and on the next drive he fired a healthy three in a crucial moment of the game. Kennedy is grateful to have these three as they contributed a lot to their basketball team. But let's not forget that the other teams that tried out in the tournament. But y'all lost, so that doesn't matter. But on to bigger news. Congress is currently in progress trying to pass a bill to make a stadium in Kennedy City. This is good for us here at KSPN because it finally gives us something else to talk about. Now on to your soccer coverage.
Unfortunately, many soccer fans here at KBS are not able to follow the World Cup. Here are some important updates and upsets that occurred during this week. On Sunday, Mexico managed to beat Germany 1-0, a huge win that proves their strength in this tournament. In yesterday's matches, Senegal came up with the first African win of the Cup against the strong Poland 2-1. And Japan took Colombia's fans by surprise by also winning 2-1. Tunisia, an infrequent attender of the tournament, came close to the veteran country, England, by again losing only 2-1. This was Joshua Kepley and David Malecki. Now back to you.
Great to finally have some sports coverage. Thanks, Josh and David.
This just in. We have more breaking news right now. We have footage of a drug deal that occurred last night. We now go to that video.
We had an operation going. We had our person here was hired by the police to try to sell marijuana. Of course, this is not real marijuana.
This is clearly
To victims, see if they were to buy it. And this guy over here thought it'd be a great idea to purchase all of the weed that we were offering them.
Lies.
So he's now getting a big ticket for that one.
An important issue brought to light. This is truly great coverage from the media.
And as you may have heard, we here at KBS have had some difficulty with citizens trespassing into other people's dorms.
We now go to reporter Mike Russo with instructions on how to properly lock your dorm room doors.
We apologize for our technical difficulties. We now go to Mike regarding the door demonstration.
Hi, I'm Mike Russo here, and I'm here to tell you how you can properly secure your doors without being called out for leaving your belongings behind and keeping your door secured. Let's get started. So, all you really need for this process is your door, your key, and your brain. So, here I have my key. My door is open right now. All I gotta do is just start by the right, and then turn it down to the left, and then take it out. Then you got a locked door there. And if this doesn't happen, and that's really bad because we want everything to be secure here at KBS and to not have people go into their rooms. And if people go into each other's rooms, there will be major consequences, such as getting arrested and being sent home. Thank you for your time and enjoy your stay here at KBS.
Labor negotiations took place today at KBS. Our reporter, David, has the full story.
And captures the essence of the evolutionary spirit. Greed in all of its forms. Greed for life, for money, for love, knowledge, has marked the upward surge of mankind, and greed, you mark my words.
What are we gonna get? Money! From who? Jail! Who do we hate? Hate! Who are we gonna be? Hate! What are we gonna get? Money! Let me tell you something. I was just downstairs with that management scum. Tell you what they said? They said they're just gonna fire you all, cut all your jobs. They took our jobs! They took our jobs! Without us, we are this company. We are X. We are
I'm here with the mayor of Gill City, Dean. So Dean, what is your mission tonight with the labor negotiations?
Well, I'm with the union, and we understand this company is trying to come through and clear us out, and really, we just want to keep our jobs and our benefits and find a fair middle point for us, you know?
That's great to hear. Now, I have only one last question. During the negotiations tonight, you guys allegedly accused the other side of killing the rapper X.
X did die, and we do believe management killed him, so we're out to get him. Thank you.
And that's all we have from the labor negotiations. I'm Frank Smith, and back to KTV.
This just in, we've just received word from an anonymous source regarding Socia's mayor on his budget expenses.
The mayor allegedly spent $3 million on a mansion and has a $100 million executive budget. We will keep you updated regarding any further comments. For Jinso Choi and the rest of the KTV staff, I'm James Cummin. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow, folks.
Hey guys, Omar Lopez here, and I'll be running for your Supreme Court Justice. As your Supreme Court Justice, I will take into consideration both sides of the argument. I will try to be as bipartisan as possible. So remember, vote Omar Lopez for Supreme Court Justice.
We're all the same when it really matters. Hayden Severe, Supreme Court Justice.
Reporter Justin Yoon out here. The weather seems to be coming down really hard. Hurricane Darian, a Category 4 hurricane, has just changed course and coming straight to Keystone, Boise State. Run! Evacuate! Get to shelter immediately! Go!
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Berks County in eastern Pennsylvania, eastern Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania. This includes the city of Allentown, central Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania. This includes the city of Easton, 6:30 p.m. At 5:17 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing quarter-size hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. This is a dangerous storm. If you are in its path, prepare immediately for damaging winds, large hail, and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning. People outside should move to a shelter, preferably inside a strong building, but away from windows.
That a Category 4 Hurricane Darian has changed direction and will hit the state of Keystone head-on, according to the Weather Service.